So 4 a.m. is not easy. A proper evening routine with lots of prep work and making sure that you get enough sleep the night before, like going to bed at a decent hour, is absolutely necessary. So I have gone through a lot of different morning routines and creating a unique one that really works for me. So there are 4 things that I have to get done before my kiddos wake up in order for my morning routine to be successful. You will also see that I use a timer in the morning, and I know that that is very different than my friend Tori. But I use a timer because I tend to drag. And so the timer just helps me to keep going, keep moving, and accomplish all those things that I need to do in the morning. Me and Tori are so different, yet so similar. We're like the yin and yang. Like there's a little bit of me and her and a little bit of her and me, but we're very, very different. I hope that makes sense. And so you will find that her morning routine is very effective, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot less structured. Like she's my go with the flow friend. I love her so much. She brings so much peace and zen and just warmth into my life. Welcome to Plan, Prep, Pray. Hey girlie, my name is Wendy and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 little ones, and on this channel I talk about productivity tips, methods, and resources because peaceful presence can be found if you are a good steward of your time. So before I go through the 4 things, let's talk about my alarm. Listen, guys, I get it. Your phone is your alarm. I understand. My phone is my alarm. But that alarm cannot be next to your bed. Well, at least for me, it can't. Having the alarm next to my bed might as well be me just getting a little tickle to my ear so that I can turn it off and go right back to sleep. My alarm has to be on the opposite side of the room. At one point it was in the bathroom, but I have to physically get out of bed to turn off my alarm in order for it to be effective in waking me up. So one tip that I definitely recommend is to keep the alarm out of your bed. So I used to do my devotionals first thing when I get up in the morning, but I found that for me personally, I would rather my kiddos wake up if they get up earlier than expected to me doing my devotional than for them to wake up and find me on screen, on work, on technology. So the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I grab my liquid IV and start my workout. I find that doing a 30-minute workout in the morning on the computer, and now guys, I have to have all this stuff laid out the night before, but doing that 30-minute workout on the computer really refreshes me and gets me going. It's like coffee, it's like my coffee for the morning. So sometimes I find that I need the liquid IV, sometimes I don't. The energy itself from the workout is enough to really get me to wake up. And if I don't get it in first thing, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, even if I waited to the afternoon to work out, I'm way too tired from the day to want to work out. So the first thing I have to do in the morning is get that workout in, get it done, get it over with. And the positive is it works in waking me up. And so when I am doing my devotionals, I'm not falling asleep. I'm awake and I'm doing it, The next thing I do is I go straight into my 1 hour work time. And I do this because now that I have all this energy, now is the best time for me to check emails, answer comments, get on a screen, do all the things that I need to do for work. I used to wait to work in the afternoons, but if something would happen throughout my day and I wouldn't get that opportunity to work, I always felt as if I needed to work when I was with my kids, and that's never good, then they end up missing out. And so I find that if I get that out, whatever the pressing email or answering the comments or whatever thing that I need to do in the morning, then I can just be solely focused and be present with my kiddos. So for me, one of the first things I do is I get my hour work time done, and I make sure that I set an alarm. When that alarm is done, I'm done because I got other things to do. Then I go ahead and I head into the bathroom and I get myself ready for the day. I get myself ready for my job because I find that living in my sweaty workout outfit does not help to make me more productive throughout the day, as well as just staying in my pajamas all day doesn't help me be more productive throughout the day. And my job is to take care of my children, and so I show up, and the shower also does the job of waking me up in the morning. So we got exercise to wake me up and we got a shower to wake me up because I'm sleepy. Now I sit down and I do my devotional. I am wide awake. I am ready to just pour into my devotional, and I take this time very seriously. This time really matters to me in the mornings, and it's so important to me that I get this time to spend with God. That is honestly, you know how to say, like, save the best for last, and that is honestly saving the best for last for me when it comes to the things that really truly fill me up in the morning so that I can be the best mom that I need to be throughout the day. And just really taking that time to not only just read scripture, but meditate on it, pray on it, journal, do all the things. I really set aside that 30 minutes and really focus on getting that done. It's not always this deep devotional time. Sometimes it's just, I showed up, but I show up. I show up because it's important. I show up because it centers me. I show up because it gives peace to our home when I know who God is and I know what He has to say about my life. Also, experience has taught me not to do my devotionals in my bed. So even after all those wake ups, if I do my devotional in my bed, I'm falling asleep. So I make sure to sit at the couch and get my devotionals done there. That way I am, not falling asleep. So at this point, it's around 6:30. Now this is when I may or may not, depending on the day, have a guest. There's a lot of times that they're not up at 6:30. And so there's still more time in my morning. Sometimes they're waking up at 7:30. But if they do wake up at 6:30, before when I would wake up at 5 and I'd have 3 hours worth of things to do, I'd be like, oh, they're here. But now they're waking up at 6:30 and it's like, well, I'm done with everything that I need to do for the morning. I get a little buddy to join me and work with me and help me and stuff like that. So at this point, I unload the dishwasher. That way that there is space for us to fill it up throughout the day, because we will for sure fill it up throughout the day. So this allows for just one little thing to help our day flow easier. I don't necessarily prepare any homeschool because I do that the night before. And so I have this moment of like between 6:30 and 7:30 where I can afford my children a slow start, where mommy is present, where mommy is available for cuddles, where mommy is available to help them in any capacity that they may need help with in the morning, because I've had my time to fill up. Along with unloading the dishwasher at this time, I also take the opportunity to fix my bed and have my bed fixed. If my bed is not fixed, I will find my way back to my bed to do school on my bed, okay? Because my bed is my favorite spot. I don't know about you guys, but I love my bed. So this is a collaboration with me and my girl, Tori from the Oglesby Ohana. I love her. She's one of my very, very, very good friends. And we actually host a podcast together, The Fruitful Vine.
To be the head, not the head. We're not the head of the home, but to be the neck, the neck. That's a lot. Look at like our neck, my neck. I got a big head, and my neck every day just supports it. It just supports me. It never complains. It just supports me. And that really is what women are to the home. And by golly, is it hard. By golly, is it the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
We actually have a YouTube channel for the Fruitful Vine, and I'll link it in the description, as well as Tori's video, so you can check out her mom morning routine. So if you're not following Tori, head over there after this video and make sure to subscribe to her channel and follow her, as well as the Fruitful Vine podcast channel. So our YouTube channel is actually just a 4-minute preview of our podcast, in which you get to see the video form of our podcast. And but if you're a part of our membership, our Fruitful Vine membership, the Vinettes, you can actually get the full video podcast. But either way, the podcast is available for free, where all podcasts are listened to, and you can check it out there. I think you'll like it. We're very real. We're very charismatic. Not charismatic. That's not the word. We're very real. We're very authentic. What you see is what you get. I find that I am the goofy one and she is the unfiltered one, and we make a perfect blend. So definitely check out the Fruitful Vine. You won't miss out. We are actually on our 3rd season. I cannot believe that. And yeah, going strong still. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe, and I hope that you were able to find some tips that you can use to help make your own unique mom morning routine. And until next time, bye.